As just three games are left in Group 2, it's up to just two results whether India will make it to the semis or not. And that is exactly what we'll be talking about in today's video. So, first of all, what does India expect from the New Zealand versus Afghanistan match on Sunday afternoon? Afghanistan needs to win this match no matter what, because if New Zealand wins it, then they are straight into the semis, and there's nothing India can do to make it to the top four then. But this is something we have all been hearing for the past 4 to 5 days. Let's get into some more details now. As you can see, India has a net run rate of 1.6 after the thrashing win against the Scots, taking them above both New Zealand and Afghanistan in the net run rate. New Zealand has an NRR of 1.2 and Afghanistan has an NRR of 1.4. So basically, if Afghanistan wins, which is the first step needed, then New Zealand, Afghanistan, and India will all tie at 6 points, assuming that India will win against New Zealand on Monday 8 p.m. But if Afghanistan beats New Zealand with a great NRR, which even crosses India's NRR, then India will have to again provide a brilliant win against Namibia on Tuesday, like they did against Scotland. So, how exactly do we want Afghanistan to win against New Zealand so that India is mathematically in the race to make it to the top four? If Afghanistan beats New Zealand the way India beat Scotland yesterday, then India will have to again either win by close to 80 to 100 runs or chase down a target in 80 to 10 overs, which is in a way possible against a team like Namibia, but it is still hard in cricket. And at the same time, it is virtually impossible for a learning cricket team like Afghanistan to beat a world class number one side like New Zealand in this manner. Hence, Afghanistan has to just beat New Zealand, and it could be by a large margin, as we discussed above, or even by a small margin, because India, as we feel, would be able to beat New Zealand in a way that we catch up to Afghanistan's NRR no matter what. Also, now that all of India's hopes virtually rest on Afghanistan's win against New Zealand on Sunday, let's discuss a few strategies Afghanistan might want to try against New Zealand in order to beat them. Toss. Toss matters a lot in T20Is, and we have seen many a times in the past that the weaker teams like Afghanistan, Namibia, Scotland are not able to defend targets against stronger teams. But chasing a target is still easier. And with the bowling lineup that Afghanistan has, they can put early pressure on the New Zealand batsmen, restricting them to a low score and then chasing it too, as they have good informed batsmen such as Mohammad Shehzad, Muhammad Nabi, and Zadran. So, what should Afghanistan's bowling plan be? They should save Rashid Khan for the last 10 overs. As we saw what happened in the New Zealand versus Namibia match, when New Zealand was struggling till the 16th over with managing just 96 runs on the board, but later, how they smashed 67 runs in the last four thanks to Jimmy Neesham, saving a world class spinner like Rashid Khan would be a great move by Afghanistan. And for the first 10, Mujib ur Rahman should be brought into the attack, who's a wicket taking bowler. And also, if New Zealand loses some initial wickets in the form of Martin Guptill and Kane Williamson, then they really will be on the back foot. And with some help from the pacers like Gulbadin Naib, Afghanistan really can restrict New Zealand till 140, 150 so that Afghanistan can easily chase it. So, well, that's all from today's video. And if you have any suggestions or opinions, please let us know in the comment section. Do not forget to like, share, and subscribe.